Orchids in the Garden transform your backyard instantly with these beautiful DIY ideas. Introduction. Orchids are often seen as the crown jewels of the plant world, their unique blooms adding an exotic touch to any garden. If you've ever thought about transforming your backyard into a tropical paradise, orchids could be the way to go. From their elegant petals to their vibrant colors, orchids offer a world of opportunities for creative garden enthusiasts. In this article, we're going to explore some of the most exciting and trending DIY ideas that will help you incorporate orchids into your garden, turning it into a breathtaking oasis. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a beginner, these ideas are sure to inspire you to bring a bit of tropical flair to your home.
Before we move on to the next video, make sure you give this one a thumbs up, share it with your favorite people, and subscribe to Leaf Lane channel so you won't miss any of our upcoming adventures. Thanks for being part of our journey.
Creating an orchid wall. Imagine a vertical tapestry of colors and textures right in your backyard. An orchid wall is not only a stunning visual element but also a great way to maximize space. By using wooden slats or repurposed pallets, you can create a vertical garden that allows orchids to thrive. Choose a variety of orchid species for a burst of color and texture, and watch as your backyard transforms into a living piece of art. Hanging orchid baskets. Hanging baskets are a classic choice for displaying orchids, adding layers and depth to your garden. Choose baskets made of natural materials like coconut fiber or bamboo, which allow for excellent drainage and mimic the orchid's natural growing conditions. Hang them at different heights to create a cascading effect, and soon your backyard will be a floating sea of vibrant blooms. Orchid Tree. Turn a bare tree in your backyard into a living sculpture by attaching orchids to its trunk and branches. Use moss or coco coir to hold the orchid roots in place and ensure they receive ample light and air circulation. This idea not only adds a pop of color but also enhances the natural beauty of the tree, creating a symbiotic relationship between flora. Orchid Garden Pathway. Transform your garden pathway into a journey through a vibrant orchid display. Line the edges of your path with different orchid varieties, using contrasting colors to create a striking visual effect. This not only guides visitors through your garden but also immerses them in a world of exotic beauty. Orchid Terrarium. For those who love a touch of whimsy, an orchid terrarium is a perfect choice. Use a large glass container to create a miniature tropical environment. Fill it with moss, small stones, and a selection of miniature orchids. This self-contained ecosystem is not only beautiful but also low maintenance, making it ideal for busy gardeners. Orchid Water Feature. Incorporate orchids into your garden's water features for a truly serene atmosphere. Plant orchids around the edges of a pond or water fountain, allowing the moisture to provide the perfect environment for their growth. The reflection of the colorful blooms in the water adds an enchanting touch to any garden space. Orchid Gazebo. Transform a simple garden structure into an orchid wonderland by draping orchids over the beams and posts of a gazebo. Choose climbing orchid varieties that can weave through the structure, creating a canopy of blooms overhead. This creates a magical setting for outdoor dining or relaxation. Orchid Pot Cluster. Group together a collection of orchid pots to create a focal point in your garden. Choose pots of varying sizes and heights to add visual interest, and mix different orchid species for a kaleidoscope of color. This idea is perfect for patios or small garden spaces where a grand display is desired. Orchid Archway. Create an inviting entrance to your garden with an orchid archway. Use a sturdy metal or wooden frame and train orchids to climb and cascade over it. As the orchids grow and bloom, they form a natural arch that welcomes visitors into your tropical paradise. Orchid Bonsai. For a unique twist, try your hand at creating an orchid bonsai. Use miniature orchid varieties and train them to grow in the traditional bonsai style. This delicate art form adds a touch of elegance and sophistication to any garden, offering a new way to appreciate the beauty of orchids. Orchid Rock Garden. Incorporate orchids into a rock garden for a stunning contrast of textures. Use large stones or boulders as focal points and plant orchids around them. The ruggedness of the rocks against the delicate orchid blooms creates a dramatic and eye-catching display. Orchid Pergola. A pergola draped with orchids becomes a stunning centerpiece in any garden. Choose climbing orchid varieties to weave through the beams, creating a blooming canopy overhead. This provides shade and a sense of enclosure, perfect for outdoor gatherings and relaxation. Orchid Windowsill Garden. For those with limited outdoor space, an orchid windowsill garden is an excellent option. Use small pots or trays to grow a variety of orchids that thrive indoors. This not only brightens up your home but also allows you to enjoy the beauty of orchids year-round. Orchid Mosaic. Create a living mosaic on a garden wall using orchids as the tiles. Arrange different colored orchids in a pattern or design of your choice, and watch as they fill in to create a stunning piece of living art. This idea allows for endless creativity and personalization. Orchid Hanging Garden. Suspend orchids from the ceiling or an overhead structure to create a hanging garden. Use macrame hangers or decorative hooks to display orchids at varying heights. This creates a whimsical and enchanting display that adds depth and dimension to your garden space. Orchid Patio Retreat. Transform your patio into a lush retreat by surrounding it with orchids. Use pots, hanging baskets, and trellises to create a private oasis filled with vibrant blooms. This idea brings a touch of the tropics to your outdoor space, making it a perfect spot for relaxation and entertainment. Orchid Greenhouse. For the ultimate orchid enthusiast, consider dedicating a greenhouse to these beautiful plants. A greenhouse provides the perfect controlled environment for growing a wide variety of orchid species, allowing you to enjoy their blooms year-round. Orchid Sculpture. Use wire frames or garden sculptures as a base for growing orchids. Train the orchids to cover the structure, creating a living sculpture that adds a unique focal point to your garden. This idea combines art and nature, resulting in a truly one-of-a-kind display. Orchid Zen Garden. Incorporate orchids into a Zen garden for a tranquil and meditative space. Use raked sand or gravel to create patterns, and place orchids strategically to add color and life. This idea creates a peaceful retreat where you can relax and unwind amidst the beauty of nature. Final thoughts. Orchids offer endless possibilities for creative garden design, turning any backyard into a lush and exotic paradise. From vertical gardens and hanging baskets to unique sculptures and Zen gardens, the ideas are as varied as the orchids themselves. With a little imagination and some DIY spirit, you can transform your garden into a breathtaking oasis that reflects your personal style. So why not start your orchid journey today and discover the beauty these remarkable plants can bring to your outdoor space?